Good morning and welcome to the next day. Today is Monday, Tuesday today, and we are just in the car. We're bright and early. We're off right onto East Conway Road. We're off to the Mount Washington, and we're going on the Cog Railway up to the summit. So we're booked in for 10 o'clock. And it takes about an hour to get there, so we're all in. It's going to be a lovely day, but we're in jeans and tops. We've got waterproofs. It's only about 50 degrees up there at the moment, so yeah, so we're looking forward to it though, aren't we?
Yes.
Something different to do, so we've had to bring a change of clothes because it's going to be really warm again today, so we've had to bring a change of clothes so that when we come back, when we come down, we can get changed again. So we're on our way now. Hopefully it won't be too busy on the roads. Simon's not so keen on the bed. It's too firm for him and it was a bit creaky. I slept fine. It was okay for me. So, you know, it is what it is. It is firmer than we've had before. The problem for me is the pillows are too soft. I had two, but it's soft, so that wasn't great for me, but the bed was fine. So yeah, so we've had some breakfast this morning. There was some cereal there, so we've had that and the milk. I've just realised in the fridge as well we've got maple syrup. Not that we needed it this morning, but we have got some. Simon had there was a new fresh loaf of bread for us as well, so Simon's had some toast this morning. And it's a Keurig machine, that, Simon, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Was it all right to use?
Yeah.
And the coffee all right?
Yeah, it's Keurig. It's fine. Yeah, it's good.
So yeah. 2
cups down. So.
So we'll just see when we get there. Just heading out to North Conway now. It's a beautiful morning. We've just arrived up at the Cog Railway. Hopefully you've seen some footage of us driving up. It's okay, and there's actually a little train on its way up, so I'll be able to show you it. Hope you can see it. So there's 2 types. I think it's a biodiesel one and I think it's a steam one, the other one. And when you book, you're allocated a seat, so you actually got your seat. It's not just a free-for-all. You just you're allocated your seat. You got there 15 minutes before, and then something happening around here. I'm just going to check. We booked ours online. I can't remember the price, but I'll put it on the screen because I just can't quite remember the price. Oh, there's the steam one. Which is on its way up now. We're right up there. Oh my goodness. I'm pleased we're not in the steam one. I believe the steam one can be quite coffee. Just in the history. So this is how they used to get up and down. The workers, when they were at the top of the mountain railroad on this slide board. I mean, looking at how steep it is outside, I bet there was some lives lost on that. So it says this slide board, or Devil's Shingle, that was sometimes called, was used by railway employees to slide down from the mountain. The record slide from the summit to the base in a distance of 3 miles was 2 minutes 45 seconds. Can you imagine how fast you must have been going? And the terror. I mean, I don't know how you're supposed to stop at the bottom if you're going that fast. But yeah. That's a more modern one there. Okay, so I've just come outside. I'm not sure you can see that steam one. It's right up the top there. You can see the smoke. That's the one that I filmed a few minutes ago. It's come right up the top. So we're going on this yellow one here. And it's platform A for us. And we're in seats 2A and 2B. So hopefully, well, I think we'll be at the front on the way in. Okay, we're on. So we're in seat 2, which is, I'll just turn it around, it's easier. There you go. So we're right near the front, so if nobody sits in number 1, we'll have a great view. But still, we've got the windows at the side here on that. Excited, Simon?
Yes.
A very unusual mountain today, whether you realize that or not. By an unorthodox means, a gravity-defying railway that somebody figured out how to do 155 years ago. Mount Washington is an unusual place for a lot of reasons, but most notoriously because of the weather. The weather distinguishes this mountain. You can do anything at any time on top of this mountain, including snow in the middle of summer. There is measurable snowfall in July and August. It is 6,288 feet above sea level, makes Mount Washington the tallest mountain in the northeastern United States. But 6,288 is really nothing when you compare it to the tallest mountains in the world. Yet the weather on top of this mountain rivals what you would see on those mountains. It's typically anywhere from 10 to 30 degrees cooler on the summit than it is here at the base at any given time. That's almost always the case, but this time yesterday morning it wasn't the case. It was about 59 degrees down here, and it was like 61, 62 up there. And we had a beautiful day up there yesterday, and that's what's on tap again for today. So really, when I tell you about this weather, you're probably going, "The guy's full of it. What's he talking about?" But believe me, a week ago today, I was all bundled up. I had thermals on and multiple layers. It was the wind chill was 12 degrees at the summit, and I had to put sand down on the platform up there so people didn't slip on the ice. So there you go. It's typically very, very windy up there. The average wind speed for this time of year is about 28 miles an hour. Today, it's 1. There's almost no wind up there. At least as of the last time I looked about 15 minutes ago, which doesn't really mean a whole lot. Being the tallest mountain in the Northeast, it attracts a lot of people that come here on foot to climb it. Not all of them understand this about the weather. And when they don't come prepared for winter-like conditions above the trees, even in the middle of summer, bad things happen. We have a lot of search and rescues on this mountain. Probably on average about once a month somebody has to be rescued off of this mountain. And it usually has to do with hypothermia. So it's not a place to underestimate if you come on foot. Realize that the summit of Mount Washington is a state park, and the main building up there is the Sherman Adams Visitor Center. And it's a very substantial one-story concrete building with restrooms, a snack bar, and a gift shop. The rooftop is flat. It serves as an observation deck. There's a real easy one-story ramp to walk up to get up there. And you'll get 360-degree views from up there. So I highly recommend that today. If you want to stay inside, we've got big picture windows on the north side, north and northeast side, so you can still see some of the views from inside. And the unusual nature of the weather on this mountain is behind why this railway was built in the first place. At the base, we were at 2,700 feet. The summit of 6,288. Our 3-mile trip is going to be an elevation gain of about 3,600 feet. Now all of that boils down to an average grade on the length of the railway of 25%, meaning that for every 100 feet of progress we make, we're gaining 25 feet of elevation, 1 in 4. The Cog Railway works on a rack and pinion system. Now, the sound of the horn, that means that just like that, we've reached our top cruising speed. 0 to 5 miles an hour in 2 minutes. That'll get us to the summit in about 40 to 45 minutes. So along this half-mile stretch is where the up and down mountain trains pass each other. There was just one train at 9 o'clock, so we'll just be passing this one train right here.
One little second track. It's 2 tracks. And this is the other. Waiting to go back down, so once we move, we can go down. Okay, we're at the top of Mount Washington. I haven't even got my jacket on. Simon's putting his jacket on. Simon, what did you think of that going up? It was good, wasn't it? Yeah, it gave us loads of information. So we're going to go over because there's a viewpoint round here of some lakes which we were looking down on because we're above the clouds, above the skyline. So I'm going to do that first while we're over here. And then there's plenty of other bits I'll just show you behind me to see. But he said this is the warmest day. It was warm yesterday apparently as well. I can't believe I haven't got my jacket on and Simon has.
Well, no, it's only because I don't want to
easy to carry. And you can drive up this car here. So you can drive up the auto road, but you've got to be really careful. But it is doable. But yeah, it was really informative. We learned so much on the way up. Really enjoyed it. So let's see what we can see. Old Crawford Path. Be careful, Simon. Crawford Path. I don't know if you can read that. So it's 1.5 miles, Lake of the Clouds, and then Crawford. Yes, Crawford Notch is 8.5 miles. So I'm going to walk down. Oh, it's not slippy. Wow. I don't think it's going to pick it up on the camera or how great it looks, but we'll see. It's so great down here as well. So we get 1 hour up here, and Simon just ahead. We get 1 hour up here, and then we've got to be back at the platform because we're on reserved seats. So if you miss your seat, it's only if you can get into another truck, and they're all busy today. This is stunning. Wow, I can't believe how high up we are. What was the elevation of this, Simon? Up here? 6,000 feet.
I think it's there where the crowd is.
Oh, do you think? Oh, there's one there.
No, I don't think that's it. That's way down in the valley.
I think that white, I don't know if you can pick it up, that white building down there is, I think that's that Mount Washington Hotel, isn't it?
Don't know.
Down there,
Maybe.
I'm sure it is. Don't know if you can see just down here. These are people walking along here, so they're doing the hike. They've hiked up the mountain and back down again. I mean, it looks really, really rocky. The path, there's no path, it's just rocks you've got to climb over. But it must be an achievement to actually say you've been walked up it. Simon's just climbed over the boulders to have a look. This is called the Summit Stage Office. So those chains were put over. Those chains were put over to stop it from blowing away when they get the excessive winds. So they've rebuilt it, but that's why they're there to represent the chains to keep it from blowing away when the weather gets mega bad, which you can't believe today because it's so sunny. And the Tip Top house, that was the original building that was here. And the guy who built the Cog Railway came up with the idea because he had a shelter in this Tip Top house, because he climbed up on a lovely day like today, but when he got to the summit the weather had changed and it was really bad, so he sheltered in there overnight. And then he felt he wanted other people to see, the beauty up here. He was the one who built the Cog Railway. He got permission, and it only took him 3 years to build it, which is unbelievable when you look at the length of it when you're on it. And it's so good, they must have to do loads of maintenance on it. So I think Simon's gone over here and we can look at the mountains over here. Oh my god, mountains over here. It's just a shame it's not clearer. That's the only thing. Cool. Given some information. And that's the auto road. So this is the steam one, this. Okay, so we've come onto the top of the building, which is the observation deck. And that's the rail line, which goes all the way down there. And then these mountains, I think, are the ones that are named after the presidents. If they are, I'll insert the thing there. Simon was take more photograph. Back over here, Mount Washington Hotel is back down there. We'll go further around on the observation deck. I'm not sure if you pick it up. We've just come across the rail tracks here. Same trains there. And Simon's just pointed out all the ski runs coming down. There's loads. It's just weird, isn't it, when there's no yeah, I think they are, Simon, because at the bottom there looks like there's a little village or something at the bottom, but yeah, you don't, with there not being no snow, you don't really realise. But look at this view. Starting to film again. There's another cemetery. We must see cemeteries every 500 yards. There's just hundreds and hundreds. Some of them are mega old. Oh, fire stations as well. Hundreds of fire stations. Lovely buildings they are as well, but the cemeteries are lovely and so well maintained. But yeah, so no, this one's a huge one. Some of them are like just tiny little gardens on there, just that's right down there. Some of them are tiny little gardens, but this one's massive. This is the biggest we've seen. But I didn't. I don't know if it's. Oh, there. Oh my God, it's a massive one. Seems to be parked over the other side there. Oh, it's the Littleton Opera House.
There you go.
Okay, we're here. It's in Littleton. It's a huge bridge, this one. We'll have a walk along, see it, see what we can. Okay, we're here. Come down on the bridge. It is so long, this one. It is just a footbridge though. It's not a an actual road bridge. It may well have been in the past, but I don't think Simon's going to be able to get under to get his photo from underneath. Oh wow. Look at this. Oh, lovely. What? Oh, it's lovely. It's a water wheel there, not working, but what a lovely place. We've just come over to the Littleton Free House. It's just on the other side of the bridge. That we've just been in. This is the menu. Just pause it if you want to get any more detail. We're sat inside. It's right on the middle, so it's a little bit noisy. Simon's got the Montreal brisket, and I've got the turkey, cheese, and the blueberry jam, and garlic fries. Okay, so we've just eaten in Littleton at the Littleton Free House. It's on the corner, overlooking the, well, no, it's next to the river. It's not overlooking the river, which is a shame. It's round the wrong way, really. So I had the garlic parmesan fries and a turkey melt, which was turkey. There was about this much turkey in it. Blueberry jam, bacon, and red onion. And Simon had the what was it called again?
Montreal brisket.
Montreal brisket with Vermont cheddar, and that was it, wasn't it? Oh, it had mustard, but Simon asked for it without mustard, and Simon's was on a brioche bun. Mine was on a chia batter mine. Yes. And Simon had ordinary fries. Both really nice. Well, mine was really, really nice. The garlic parmesan fries were really tasty, and the club sandwich, the turkey sandwich, was delicious. However, it was too much, so I've boxed it up to take because I don't want to waste it. It was lovely and happy for me to eat later. And Simon, what did you think of yours?
It was nice. Sorry, I'm just concentrating on the road. It's a nice brisket. I could have done with some sort of sauce on it. I think it was tasted nice. All the flavour. They had the cheese, but it could have done with maybe a little bit of barbecue sauce on or something like that.
Yeah, it looked lovely, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean that's probably what they had the mustard on for, but I don't particularly like mustard, so I asked for it with that.
And Simon just had the plain fries, so we just skin on fries. Not Simon's favourite, skin on fries. But yeah, so it was really nice, very pleasant, lovely staff and everything in there. We really enjoyed it, and then it was free parking and everything around there. So we're just heading up now to our next covered bridge, which is called Mount Owen. So we'll see what that's like when we get there. We're heading north, so we're hoping to see a bit more of the foliage. We are seeing, look at this barn. I'll just see if I can show you. There's a lovely red barn there. It's really nice. The houses are stunning up here. All sorts of different types, but they're stunning. The clapperboard. But yeah, we're heading north anyway, so if we see any more of the foliage, I'll get some shots of that as well. Okay, this is the Connecticut River we've come to now, even though we're way north. Beautiful. Okay, so we're here at Mount Owen. bridge. It's really, really old, this, and it's totally covered in on both sides because it's over the Connecticut River. So I think it's that because the river's so dangerous. It's a busy little bridge, this one. And in the background we've got the trees. You can't see the reds. I'm so good as you can't really pick them out. Some reds here. There is quite a lot up there. What a stunning area. Another red barn. Simon's loving the red barns with the nice roof. I've seen quite a lot of them. Some people are using them as to live in, and others, some have done mini ones like little sheds. That one needs a good. Here we are at our next destination in Lancaster, and this one's called the Mechanic Street
You have
Bridge.
arrived.
Covered Bridge 31. This one. Ooh, that's nice down there. We'll get out and have a look as well. Okay, we're here. So this one was built in 1862. It's a single lane, no passenger. It's a single lane, no footpath on this one as well. I don't really want to go right on it because, although there's not much coming over it. I'll show you on this side. This is a lovely one. Again, they're all lovely. I don't know why I keep saying it because they are all lovely. And here we are. Oh, this is really nice underneath here. Just going to look over the other side, see what's there. Just in case anything comes. No. This is the other side. Okay, we've just jumped out the car at the Crawford Notch depot. It's a train depot, really. This is the highway, there's nothing on it. So we're going to cross over with some stunning shots of the hills here and here. But we're just going to go for a little walk in the trees. Okay, I've just walked round to the bridge. Simon's on his way. He wants to go through there, but I think I might send him on his own. It looks very rocky for me. But fab. It's a lovely little spot. Some beautiful pictures. I don't know whether you get them because the sun's there. Simon's just wandering. I don't think you can pick him up. Oh, yeah, there you can. Simon's just wandering into the woods. It's very dark, but it's so stony. Good evening. Just wanted to end the vlog here. So I would like to thank you very much for watching. We're having a fantastic trip. I cannot say enough that it's totally exceeded expectations. So we're having a good time so far. So I would like to thank you for watching. If you did like it, please give it the thumbs up, and I'd love you to subscribe so you're ready for our next. You can follow on the rest of our adventures. So we will see you in the morning. Bye for now.